Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing a deck that has been doing pretty well for me recently, and that is a Fearsome deck. Fearsome Aggro, some might call it. And yeah, this is the list we have got. It's pretty typical, we've made some changes since, Shurima has come out, and I think I'm pretty happy with this list, to be honest. I think that this is probably correct and is how you should play it. I think, given this time, I've realized that Unto Dusk is definitely worth putting in the deck. It kind of acts like your old Pale Cascade, which used to be, the card that you put in, which is basically a 2-mana card that, draws one. And gives you some sort of effect, and it also allows us to put in Doomkeeper, which is the one splash we are making. Of course, the rest of the list is a Shadow Isles Allegiance package, but Doomkeeper is our one splash, and of course that's simply because Doomkeeper is both very good offensively and defensively, and this kind of deck, this Fearsome deck, has always struggled against aggro. Other aggro matchups that go quicker than it have always been tricky, but Doomkeeper really helps you in that regard, of course, because getting the 2 blockers can, potentially save you a turn or two, and yeah, it's just really good defensively, it's good offensively, it's just a great card, of course, everyone knows that, and so it fits the deck pretty well. Outside of that, of course, we just have a kind of generic Fearsome list, look at the cards with Fearsome on them, put them in there, put Harrowing at the top. I've got one Atrocity as well, which, normally goes with miss rates, but can just help you, if they're like stuck on 5 or something, you can potentially get a miss rate on it to an Atrocity and win the game that way. And so, yeah, this is the list. As I say, it's been doing pretty well for me, and if you enjoy this kind of deck, I do think that, you could go quite far on ranked ladder with this kind of deck. So with that said, let's dive into some games and see how we do. Okay, Elise and Zoe. But this is one where we just want to essentially race them down as quick as we can, I think. So who's best for that? Probably not Doom Beast. Mist rates are interesting. Are they too slow? Okay, so we have a nice 2 and 3 there. Harrowing not as good, of course, because of Deny. Zoe, not great for us, but hopefully we can, sort of just get past Zoe here. We'll start with Elise. You aren't good. Particularly if you have Mentor of the Stones. Very not good. Please go. We'll obviously play you as well. And we will attack. Will I attack with Elise? He does get that block. Again, I guess it has lost health. Then he can jam it back up. But he's gonna jam it either way, so... Not really much to be done about that. Yeah, this is a problem. Big problem. Wow, it doesn't go for the jam. I think that's good for us. Quickly now as we get this burst speed attack with the Risen Mists. Okay, what would be bad? Crescent? Well, Crescent Strike doesn't do much, yeah. If he goes for that, then my attack is still okay, I think. More Doom Beasts, which could be useful as well. Yep, we'll go in with all these. Means he has, he has a couple blocks potentially on these, but if he wants to lose these. Going down to 3 right now, which pretty risky depending on what's on his hand. Obviously, if he has a bunch of healing, then he's fine, but this is a bit of healing, but it's not crazy amount. No Eye of the Dragon, although this deck does somewhat counter Eye of the Dragon. Unfortunately, we've run into the opponent who isn't playing that now. Okay. We need another attack. Wow, he got another one. Only Sin though. Not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. What do I do here? Hmm. Maybe I can... So we need like an atrocity, I think. I have to attack with all the higher stat units first, I think. Fading Memory is one of these, I guess. Is there anything I could find? Well, I should do this first, in case I find a Frenzied Skitter. Oh, that is a Frenzied Skitter, okay. Well, with that then, I think we do this. Finds Crescent Strike, that's obviously not great. Of course he does. I can... Hold on. I can Fading this. I think I do go for this. He's played 2 Guiding Touches. I can also attack with this here on this side, I think. Right? I attack on this side with this? Is there anything that stops that? With 2 Guiding Touches, he could Pale. If he Pales, I should attack with all either way. Okay, he blocks there, that's great. Okay. Has to be Guiding Touch then. And it's not. Thank the heavens. Oh, what a win. That one looked very dicey. Hey, Zoe Asol. Interessant. Harrowing can be pretty good here. I think we don't want to Elise. We can probably rid ourselves of that. Doomkeeper on 1, of course. Our 1-drop, essentially, because Stygian, you know, you're never really playing on turn 1. So Doomkeeper essentially is, you know, 4 damage early. Of course, it is possible that they have quite a bit of healing here. In Targon, of course, they want to play games that are essentially an hour long, so this video might have some editing in it. It's not as bad as it used to be, at least. Okay. Good start. Down a 4. What's this? A think about Zoe? Slow Targon players? Is there anything worse? And Targon players that think. They do have to plan out every single. You know, do I play Zoe now? Do I wait? What could they have? What does Fearsome run that could? Come on, Zoe. For 0 mana. Nothing. Just play. How can anything take this much thinking? Okay, yeah, you want to play Dragon God Challenger and challenge Elise? That's fine. No? Okay, that's fine too. We could find Stygian, I suppose. 3? What the hell is going on here? Glory Priestess? If we do find Stygian, it probably is worth playing it. We did find Stygian. Is it worth playing it? Aren't you just a bit better? You give me much more sort of stability. I do have this glimpse, I suppose, to get more cards. But I think I will stick with the. I think it's just better. You know, as I say, I'm expecting this game to go quite a long time. So yeah. Oh, now play Guiding Fish. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah. That took 3 minutes to think about. I'll grant you that. To be fair, I just thought a bit about which card I was going to take, but plays Mountain Goat. We have a good trade for that, so no attack incoming, hopefully. And we can go pretty wide here, and we find a Stygian as well. Again, with you, obviously he's going to get the life gain, although I could have glimpsed there in theory. But considering we have Harrowing, I actually kind of want these things to die. He pales this, whatever. Well, with this deck it's less whatever, because this can pick off quite a few things, but see? Was he not expecting that? Does have pale. Yeah, maybe I should have kept glimpse of this. That's the truth. But it does give me space to play this one as well. I quite like. This now obviously is a pretty big attack. We won't attack with this spider because Elise will give us one anyway. We still do have glimpse in case anything too spooky. I could play this now. I think I will. That's probably worth it. We'll leave the Doomkeeper back, I guess. Does my order matter? I don't think so. He's gonna kill whatever he's gonna kill, right? I don't think it's really gonna make a difference. Yeah, so he kills Elise. Just go for that trade. Bring him down to 11 already, which is pretty good. Doesn't take that trade. Okay. Essentially gives me this. An option. But yeah, we don't mind if these die, really. Considering we have this harrowing. Glimpse, I kind of like. Whatever he challenges with that, I will glimpse. If he attacks with that, I will want to trade. Okay. I guess I... Ooh, do I actually, like, take one of their things? So I take the Screeching Dragon. It's a bit too much mana, I think. I think I'll do this. Pass it back so that he doesn't get, like, a free turn. I don't want him to just be able to pass on me, so I think playing something there is important. Let's go for the attack with this. What we'll do is we will block this and glimpse. If he, you know, goes for any combat trick. Interesting, no attack with that. Yeah, that's obviously what we were expecting. Just glimpse. Actually, I could have gone for Unto Dust there, that's true. Very true. I think we'll play you. End the round. Find a Mistwraith. We want to use the Skitterer here if we can. We'll play the Stygian, we'll play the Skitterer. We get this out of range. We still have Glimpse open as well, though, in case he does have more lifesteal from this. Gems that. Okay, so scratch that plan. Forget I said anything. Does mean we can attack with these, though, as well, no? Crescent Strike. Very nice. Ah, does that change my plan? I don't think so. I still kind of need to get rid of some things. Give this to attack as well. So yeah, I think we are still going in here with this. Still have Glimpse, don't forget. Bit of attack with that first. What am I doing? I'm happy to trade this. If he goes for Sharp Sight again, or Pale, then I will Glimpse. Okay. If he wants to trade it, that's fine. He clearly has a combat trick, otherwise he wouldn't be thinking about blocking this. If he does just trade it, then we'll just let it trade. Essentially, we do want this off the board. Well, I could go for this as well, I suppose. I'm down on 5. He probably has Pale, because Sharp Sight, he would probably Sharp Sight this again. Thing is, if he single combats this, of course, then the dragon is dead. Same with this, it lets the Skitterer live, so it's not really the end of the world either way. We get another spider next turn, and this does live, then, you know, we could even... I mean, if this lives, we could level up Elise next turn. Okay, just lets it through. Goes down to 5. Obviously a bit precarious for him. The thing is, when you're down so low, there's only so much you can really play. Goes for another Screeching Dragon. I think I will just play Elise. Another challenger. You'd think now he has to attack, right? Bit annoying that we're like a tiny bit off. Do I let all these die and then just go for Harrowing next turn though? I mean, you'd think he'd pick something off here. Maybe that was a bit too risky. Okay, he does attack. That's good. Will attack. Well, I have to think. Some intense games. I've had some really intense games today. Does attack with it. Takes the spider with that. Takes you with that. That's what I... Oh, takes Elise. Okay. I thought he would do. I think I will glimpse here. Maybe glimpse Elise. Actually, no, because this is actually doing 0 damage to it. Yeah, we'll glimpse the spider. He could have some kind of single combat here. Doesn't? Double Kalista. So now if I play Kalista, I can actually kill one of them. Quite good. I still have Harrowing open next turn. We'll go for this one, of course. We don't want any combat tricks getting there. Could also see a single combat here. That would be pretty good. Even better would be like a combat trick, I guess, on. No? Then again, he could single combat me after this, but then I still have Harrowing, and it's just opened up space for Harrowing, so I think it's still good. If he does go for it now, he does. That means he doesn't have, well, he's down 1 at least for the Harrowing. It's pretty big. He'd need Judgment, I think, at this point. Surely. Surely this is tough for him to survive. Now this actually displays it wrong, because what you do is you get Mistrates from... I don't know why, but it doesn't quite show it correctly. We should get 2 Mistrates in Kalista. We aren't going to get the Elise and the Frenzied, I don't think. And we get the Surrender! Woo! There we go. Calculated!